Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm playing on my boy C-Skills205's account, and he's playing on Uzi Smurf, the lockdown account. And I got on his pure sharp. He didn't believe that I can ISO on his build on a pure sharp. He didn't believe that it was possible to dribble with a pure sharp, so I'm going to show you guys that it is possible. You can ISO on a pure sharp. Obviously there's only a wide variety of moves that you can't do. It's not like you can do everything a playmaker can do, but there is some stuff you can do. As I meant to dunk the ball there, but it made me do a dribble pull up, but it goes in anyways. But like I was saying, you can ISO on a pure sharp. Obviously it's not as successful as a playmaker or something that can dribble. Also, the reason I'm shooting whites in this video, well, some white, is because I didn't change the jump shot at all. All I did was change the dribble moves that he had on. I've also never played on a 6'8 pure sharp. This is the 6'8 pure sharp for you guys that want to know. I've never played on this build, so I've only played on 6'4 and I played on a stretch, which both have different releases compared to a 6'8. Like depending on your height is how fast the jump shot is. So I've never played on a 6'8 sharp. So if I got used to it, like this is probably my first and last time I'm gonna play on this pure sharp. But if I were to play on it more, I'm pretty sure I'd green every shot, because shooting with a sharp is pretty easy. Even if you shoot white, the majority of the time it goes in. It's pretty ridiculous, but it is what it is. It's how the game is. And then when you have takeover, like you can shoot from so far. Like I'll show you guys in this clip, in these gameplays, you can literally shoot from so far with takeover. And then you can fade like a pure shot creator or a shot creator in general. You can fade off and green it consistently. I only played like 2 or 3 twos games, and then I went to the threes and played about like 3 games, and I did the same thing on every game. It wasn't that hard, honestly. Like it's just common sense of when to do a certain move, when to do the between the legs spin behind the back. It's like all these moves are pretty simple to do, honestly. Like dribbling with a pure sharp or any build that can't dribble isn't that hard. Once you get used to it, you'll realize that it's not that hard to do. Like that behind the back thing where I go side to side, all you have to do is, if the ball's in your left hand, you flick down on your right stick and then right, down left, down right, like you flick it to the off ball hand every single time. Like this, I'm gonna show you right here in this clip. I flick down left to go opposite hand, and then I accelerate out of it. And to do that spin backwards, that one's a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. That one took me a little to get used to. I learned it on my playmaker, and then now I can do it on any build. It is kind of hard to get used to. I learned it from watching G-Man. He explains it really well in one of his dribble tutorials. So don't get me wrong, I ain't no Steezo on this pure sharp ISOing like he was on that one video he was going crazy on that. But I can do a little something, you know. Like you guys can see in this clip, like I'm not awful at this ISO stuff, but I can do a little bit. Like you guys see, between the leg behind the back, Euro step dunk. Obviously my opponents aren't the best, or they're not that good, but ISOing with a pure sharp isn't, you can get ripped easily, honestly. Like if you're playing against comp, you can just rip them so easy. And look how deep I shot that green. Like that's Hall of Fame limitless. You can pull it from mad deep. And when you have takeover, you pretty much have platinum limitless, not gonna lie. And these are the dribble moves that you guys, if you guys wanted to know, these are all of them. Obviously against comp, you wouldn't want to ISO, if you're just trying to have fun, you can ISO on a pure sharp. You can ISO on any build, honestly, that could shoot. Well, he doesn't even have to shoot. You really could just ISO on any build. Like I showed you guys on a pure slasher, you can ISO. In this game, if you have set 13 or a jump shot 24, you can shoot from anywhere on the court. Now this game, the second game, I have a pure lock on me, as you guys can see. So obviously it wouldn't be smart to ISO them. I'm just gonna show you guys me scoring. Nobody wants to see them score. The lockdown just posted me up the whole game, and it's pretty boring. Eventually I got a steal. I just spammed back, honestly, and I got a steal. That was the only way I was gonna stop him. The lock was hitting every layup on me, and I couldn't do nothing, so I just started spamming X. He literally was hitting every contested layup, no matter what I did, hands up, defense, jump, or anything. So I just literally said I'm gonna start spamming, and I finally got a steal. So it worked out. And you guys see, I got past the defender on me, real easy layup. He's behind me, so I was wide open shot. But I don't know how I missed, but luckily Skills got the rebound. I take a couple dribbles in. Because on a sharp, you already know that they're gonna close out hard on you, so you can always get an easy couple dribbles right past your defender. I think I can be a pretty good sharp. I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to do, to be honest, in my opinion. Like right there, me and Skills' chemistry wasn't so good. This is why we get boxed on this play. And then he thought I was gonna lob it right here, and I didn't lob it, so that's why we literally got clamped that play. And they get the ball back, and you see they ended up scoring a bunch of points. It's 18-5, and he tried to shoot a 3 over me. I got a lightning contest on it without even putting my hands up, which rarely ever happened, but thankfully it did. He could have easily gamed it right there, and we could have lost the game, but thankfully he missed, and now we gotta make a crazy comeback. But look, I saw the game right here. I literally thought that I was gonna dunk the ball, but then the lock shoots the top of the key three, and I don't have no idea why he shot that. He could have gave it to the stretch and try to get a better shot out of it, but he sold like just like I sold. But we got it back, so now it's our last chance to end the game, because we can only give him so many chances to end it. I shoot a quick step back three. I don't know how he got lightly on it, but he did get lightly, and I was able to knock it down. But now I got takeover, so now I feel unstoppable, because you know sharpshooter takeover is OP in this game, and you can literally pull almost anything. It can be white, and it'll literally almost go in every single time. But you guys see here, I'm cooking up a little bit behind the back, open three, green it. I went into my bag of tricks right there. Y'all can't even lie. That was a little nice. That was a little something. y'all gotta enjoy that one. But anyways, we're back into the gameplay. The lock overruns me here. I step back just a little bit, get enough space to knock that shot down. Now we just need one more bucket. I wait for Uzi to cut. I throw him a lob. That was a little bit of risky lob. That could have kind of been stolen in a way. But on to the last game. This game, I ISO'd the whole entire game, and you guys can see I literally just destroyed this dude guarding me. I don't know what he was thinking, but I literally ISO'd this whole game, and you guys can see what I'm able to do. With me being able to shoot from so far on a pure sharp, they have to guard me kind of all the way out here, which makes it easier for me to get a mid-range jumper like that, or I can just go to the paint real easy. By the way, any build in the game can do all these moves that I'm doing right here. It doesn't matter what your ball control is. Well, maybe like the behind the back like this right here, maybe your ball control has to be like a 60 something. I'm not sure exactly what it has to be able to do it, but any build can do all these moves. Like that spin move I just did, anybody can do that. So if you guys didn't know that, use these moves. Some of these moves are actually really effective, like the one I just did right there, the behind back. And then I just shoot a fader in over two people. I don't know how that was open, but it said it was open. Like the shot contest was weird in this game. Like they said this one open too, but the dude contested late. And then this shot right here, I just got him to jump. And then that one open, but they gave me like a weird, like if I was contested. But it went in anyways. I wanted to see how far I could shoot it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I got more videos coming for you guys, and I'm out.